Understanding NICU time, Group B strep, and how it affects development. I firmly believe and teach that any child that has had 2 days in the NICU needs to leave the facility, understand that they need some kind of therapy. Just IVs and things a lot, 24-hour lights, cameras, actions, all of that kind of stuff are just too much for sometimes a new nervous system. And the NICU time alone can do it. Now, also infection. Now, I'm going to pop up some videos that I've already done on infection. Needs to be taken seriously with the antibiotics. I know Group B strep is not considered per se, but you had IVs. My other question is, did you have a central line, a PICC line? Because that's what I'm thinking is what's going on where the hand's unresponsive. A central line, PICC line, my son's had 2, goes in through the elbow and up through and into the heart, right into the base of the heart. And so it gets the antibiotics there. But because the way they do and pin, a lot of kiddos can get a brachial injury or they get an elbow injury just due to just placement or as he's been intubated. I don't see signs of intubation, but that's where I think you're getting a lot of hand issues is because of the IVs. And so I want to explain that a little bit better. When you have, again, if you look the way that the hand is responsive per se. Now it's the left side. Typically it's the right side that it's done in, but again, could also go through the pelvic region. But also IVs when they're done, so they don't blow them or pull them, they'll strap down a baby's arms and all that, and they'll take away the movement that needs to be done. But what happens is, now first of all, guys, we had to save the baby's life. So there's no like, oh, I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, no, we needed to do it. But now we have to work on undoing it. And so I want you to start with my breathing course because again, IV'd like that, you don't breathe as well as a baby. I know your breathing is fine now, but again, you're not getting those movements through the chest. For a baby to use their hand, right, what they're actually doing, and go back to me, when they go to do their hand, the scapula actually goes down on this side as I reach up, and the scapula goes down, and that's what starts to create a pre-crawl, right? And so you have these going on, and in a sense that bat wings, the scapulas haven't articulated, they haven't opened up, they haven't started moving. So what you need to do right now, really simple exercise. Now I'm getting under my baby, not over, and I'm just going to start to lift my baby's shoulder and go through and get that midline crossing and going into the scapula, right? And you want to do that from both sides. I want you the tummy time course because another thing that's happening is you're propping in tummy time, right? So the baby's midline is just getting locked. You've got this going on now. And I'm going to just go over, I did a video yesterday on head lag and tummy time and what has to do with it, but it has that similarities. But what you're looking for is the arms really need to be out. Again, that pre-crawl, that weight transfer, they can go in and out of sitting, but you're looking for strength for this head, and it's going to, the way that they've taught you to do that, could be the internet, whatever, is going to lock up midline, and now you're in for more complications. The arm's not going to work, and you're not going to go into the necessary milestones. So right now, at 2.5 to 3 months, you really need to be going into rolling over, and we still don't have tummy time. So with that, then you're going to jump into the Fast Start support program and get in there so you can start with tummy time. But I want the breathing course to be done first.